Before they go, I just want to say a very special thank you to Mrs. Smurr for all her hard work this year. And a very, very special thank you to Grandma, who's been there all along the way. They absolutely love her. She's everybody's grandma, so thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, Mrs. Welty.
I have to start by saying, as the years go by that I've been teaching, every year I have such a wonderful class. And even though the state keeps telling us standards are so important, even more important, I think, is the family that we build in our classroom. And parents, I want to thank you for letting me share your children this year. When people ask me how many kids I have, I always say I have 33. I have 2 at home and 31 at school. And when I see parents out in the public, I never call you by your names. I always say hi, Mom, or hi, Dad, when I see all of your parents. And I have to say, look, our babies are all growing up. So proud of all of you. So, here we go. Hannah Capizzello. And Kaylee Gray. Blake Knopfdiger. Bryce Columbara. Bobby Moore. Joaquin Hendrickson. Shay Conley. Deja Oliva. Skylar Allen. Neha Kumar, or as we like to say, Nikki. Aliyah Lopez Villa. Victoria Michael. Victoria Young. Michael Mata. Mike. Alexis Hernandez. Dalton Baird. Angie Cooper. Garrett Monroe. And Tommy Payne's not here, but we want to recognize him. Skylar Picanzo. James Marilla, or JT. Katie Sakona. Alexander Seaton. Fermin Navoa. Randall Belly Mendoza, or as we call him, Lawrence. Madison Burgess. Esperanza Rivas. Kayla Ashby. Madison Sheets. Nicholas Vaughn. Shelby Witten. And we also want to say hi to Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Welty, and thank you for being a warm, caring, and wonderful teacher. Mrs. Blackard. Mrs. Blackard and Mrs. Davis, I just want to say as well, you're amazing. You're absolutely amazing teachers. It's truly been my distinct honor to be the principal with such a wonderful, caring staff. I see a lot of them standing out here well-wishing the sixth graders, and I can say truthfully, too, that the sixth graders this year have been wonderful role models for the rest of the students in our school. We're going to miss you. We know that you're going to do very well in middle school, and we wish you the best of everything as you go on. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I'm not. All right, so what we're going to do now is carefully and orderly, we're going to dismiss the students. You're going to need to take your chairs with you. So why don't we have you go in this direction? I think there's a little more room than by the fence. And then parents and visitors and relatives, there will be cake and punch and mingling of well-wishing and hugs in the cafeteria. Thanks so much for joining us for the 2009-10 sixth grade promotion.